Hello and welcome to another blue half sheet warm-up video. We're on lesson 120. The first one asks us to find the perimeter of the shape. Even though this is a triangle, we can still find the perimeter. Perimeter just means the distance all the way around. If we were making this big triangular fence, that would tell us the perimeter. So we just have to add up the sides. 71. 56 and 38 are our three sides. And let's see, I think 8 plus 6 plus 1 is 15. And 7, 8, let's see, no, 7 and 3 is 10. And 5 and 1 is 6, so that'd be 16, 165 centimeters. Okay, now I've got a tugboat leaving the harbor at 5:13. At 7:38, the tugboat returned to the harbor. How long was the tugboat away from the harbor? So we just need to know how much time has passed from 5:13 to 7:58. So there are several ways we could do this. And I bet you didn't do it the way I'm going to show you, but I'll just show you this way as something to have up your sleeve if you need it later. So if I make a timeline and start at 5:13, time is going this way, and I'm just going to make jumps. So my first jump, I think I'm going to do 7. That'll get me to 5:20. And then, now it's pretty easy. It's only 40 minutes until 6 o'clock. 40 minutes. Now it's 6 o'clock. So by 6 o'clock, the tugboat has been gone 47 minutes. Now let's jump 60 minutes to get us to 7 o'clock. And then I've got my 58 more minutes to 7:58. So altogether, the tugboat has been away 7 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and 58 minutes. So I know 60 minutes is 1 hour. And I'm going to have to, instead of adding them with all the minutes, I want hours because it asks for hours and minutes. 58 minutes is almost an hour. So I'm going to take 2 minutes away from the 7 and bring it over here to the 58. That'll give me 60 minutes, which makes that an hour. Now that I've taken 2 minutes away, I only have 5 minutes left here. And altogether, I've got 45 more minutes. So it looks like 2 hours and 45 minutes. The value of angle M. Angle M is right here. And we are saying that this whole big red angle is 71 degrees. And this angle next to M is 27 degrees. So 27 plus M is going to get me to 71. Or I could do 71 minus that 27 to figure out what M equals. Looks like that ends up being 44 degrees. I'll check it with some addition. If angle M was 44 degrees and that other angle is 27 degrees, then it looks like the whole thing is 71 degrees, which is, again, what I wanted. So 44 degrees for angle M. Okay, 4. A pattern uses the rule multiply by 8/9. Each term will be blank than the previous term, which hopefully you didn't do a whole lot of math. I think all they're asking here is a one-word answer. They want you to realize that each term will be less than the previous term. And here's what we're saying is if you have any number, let's take a random number like 5, and you multiply it by some other number, like 2, it gets greater. And if I multiply it by 1, it always stays the same. But if I multiply it by something less than 1, and 8/9 is less than 1, it's just a little bit less than 1, it is going to be less than what we started with. If I do 5 times 1, 5 still stays the same, right? It's still 5. But if I do 5 times 8/9, I'm going to come up with something less than 5 because I multiplied by a number less than 1. So they're just looking for the word less on number 4. Solve for q. Q equals something. So 9/2 times q equals 36. So I know 9 times 4 equals 36, but the thing is that it is 9/2, which means I'm going to have 36 over 2, which means I have to divide by 2. So really 36 divided by 2 is 18. So I'm going to have to go with a bigger number than 4 because in the end I have to divide it by 2. So really I want it to be twice as big, right? Since I have to divide by 2. Twice as big as 4 is 8. So if I do 9 halves times 8, that would be 72 over 2. Half of 72 is 36. So Q is 8. And that's it. That was a pretty quick one. Lesson 120.